Sponsor of this episode is Love by Stella. Hi there, guys and gals. I'm super excited about our sponsor because they make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Love by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Love by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Love by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Love by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Love by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Love by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode. Hey everybody, it's Unlike Dragoon 91 here with Canopy Gaming, and today we have session 30. I thought session 30 was last session, but it wasn't. It was 29. Anyway, we have a special guest with us that we'll introduce here fairly quickly. We're going to go down the list here. We have Miss Calypso, or Miss Connie, that plays Calypso.
Hello.
We have Mr. Graham Cracker Gamer, that plays Herbert the Pervert.
Whoa.
We have JD, who plays Mr. Minnow, the horniest of all the players.
Hello there.
And we have Miss Co-Pilot Violet, who plays Astrid Windsong.
Hello.
We also have two special guests. One that's, well, we'll reveal that when the time comes. But we have Mr. MT, who plays MT.
Well, my character is named Karna that I've made. So, Hi there.
Yeah. Is that short for Carne Asada?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Love tacos.
You're the most delicious of all the characters. Alrighty. So, where we last left off with our last session here, it's been a couple of weeks here, we had a close encounter of the death kind with Mr. Graham Cracker Gamer, with Mr. Herbert, and the party was basically recovering in the hallway. As this is going down and everybody's putting their armor back on, in some ways more seductively than others, Herbert, you actually hear a little bit of a stirring, a little bit of a rustling. You hear some grunts, you hear some moans, you hear some rattling of what you can only discern is some type of bone hitting bone in some way, shape, or form. Not the penis type, but more of like the actual skeleton type. And it's coming from the door that's just around the corner over here, back to your back right.
Got my hopes up. Thought they were playing with lightsabers.
I was hoping that the grunting and moaning and something to do with the bone was me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Herbert, what does that sound like? Can you do some Foley work for us real quick?
No, thank you.
You got it.
Does he have his pants on or off at this point?
At this point, I always imagine his pants are off. Actually,
His pants are more often off than on.
That's true.
Let me know. Let me know when you want me to stop.
Oh, okay. You could feel free to finish.
Don't stop till I move.
Oh no.
See what I did there?
Oh no.
In the corner,
Just-
everyone
just
sees
1 second. Okay.
in the corner of this dark
There.
dungeon, everyone sees a match light and the smell of sweet tobacco in the air.
Yeah.
Violet falls onto the floor and offers herself. What? No, can't. Because her piece fell down on stream for people that can't see it. Anyway, so yeah, you guys hear
My
this.
piece always falls down.
It
I'm only wearing
does.
a loincloth.
Yeah, drags on the ground. like a big old moose knuckle. So
Well, I am a bit of a bull.
yes. You can go in my china shop any day. So yeah, you guys hear this the bone crackling from this door over here. I'm going to go ahead and mark it here for you guys. I'll fade myself in here. So what is the party going to do?
Have a party.
Potty. We're gonna find the potty.
That's what they call a corner.
I'm going to go up to the door if it's making a noise.
Okay. Minnow, you approach the door and you hear the more distinct grunting of what sounds to be a large beast of some sort.
Knock, knock, knock. Avon
Can I
calling.
do a stealth check and try and open up the door just a crack and peek inside without being detected?
Okay.
Knock,
Minnow,
knock, knock, crack, yeah.
did you actually go knock 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 and actually like lightly knock on the door? Or was that
I
of
don't
game?
I don't do lightly. No, was that okay? I'm just messing about. I don't do
Because
lightly.
we
If I
can
was gonna knock
totally
on the
go down
door,
that route
I
if you
would
want
kick it in.
to. If you want to like ATF it up.
No, I would kick the door in. That's how I go through doorways.
Oh, okay.
Or I headbutt it and then lose a tip of my horn.
That's true.
Just
Door,
a tip.
door does not look ADA compliant for our Minotaur friend.
When he goes through, he'll have to think skinny thoughts. So
You
Connie,
tell everybody, just think skinny thoughts.
skinny thoughts. That's what you got to do. So Miss Calypso, you approach the door, and you're doing what exactly? Can you remind me?
I'm just creaking it open a teeny tiny bit as silently and stealthily as I can to see if I can peek in visually without being detected.
Okay. All right. I want you to go ahead and roll me a stealth check, if you would, please.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, damn. Very nice, very nice. As you open the door, you ever so slightly hear the slightest of creaks, but it's completely drowned out by the rustle and tussle that's going on behind it. You're able, at the end of the hallway, of the small hallway, you're able to see this giant beast holding a giant great axe. It's got horns, a very furry mane on it, and
Can we
hooves
braid its hair?
with a tail.
Out of game.
Out of
Can we
game, you
braid
probably
its hair?
could. Probably. Well, probably it's
What about a
pubes.
flower crown?
Is it a minotaur?
Are you asking that in game?
Yeah.
Connie, you would definitely most certainly identify this as a minotaur. That looks surprisingly just like JD.
Is it female?
It is male, I'm going to go with.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Oh my goodness.
Any holes a go? What?
Oh my god.
One additional thing of note here, Connie, or pardon me, Calypso, is that you notice that there's bits of flesh on this minotaur-looking creature that are very well aged, let's say, and a little bit rotten, just a little bit.
Oh, is it a zombie minotaur?
It's of an undead type, you can surmise.
I'm gonna very quietly
like the
close the
older
door
ladies.
and go tell everybody there's a zombie minotaur on the other side of this door.
You said quietly?
Yeah.
Yes,
Doesn't she have to roll for that so she doesn't get hurt if she says something quietly?
that's actually a
That's
good idea.
stealth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a stealth.
Well, that one's a 20, so I
Oh,
was nice
well.
and quiet.
Oh yeah, she's super quiet. Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
She's she pulls out like a Calypso pulls out a can of WD-40 and sprays it on the hinges and then slightly closes the door.
Does WD-40 work on joints?
Big
It
body
does.
parts?
It
Yeah.
does, but it makes it more flammable. So when you inhale, it makes it makes it tougher to hold it in.
Fuck me.
Can I say no?
Was that in game?
No. No, out of game.
WD-40.
Yeah, WD-40. There you go.
Alright, so
Alright.
I turn around and whisper to everybody there's a zombie minotaur on the other side of that door.
Oh well.
He didn't start the fire.
What I could do is I could go in all bold and brash and go, I'm your replacement. Change of shift. And you can
You
leave
have
now.
to be undead. Would he listen to you if you're not undead?
No, I'm the replacement. I've yet to die. I'm taking over. This one's a defective model. It can go and rest.
Well, that's really considerate of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's defective. Just
Okay. Yeah.
leave that
Maybe
part out.
maybe leave that bit. Yeah. Hey, defective. Time to get off. It's not gonna work.
I don't know if you want to tell him to get off.
Oh yeah, I'll get off.
Oh God.
That's a personal choice, but right now we're dealing with another matter.
Yeah. You can do that after we figure out what the fuck we're gonna do.
Well, how do you think I ordered the joints on the door?
It's a joint.
Did you have like fish or something? Is it really oily? Because it seems
Well,
like
it's-
it's been pretty well.
No, just the fishy smell.
Oh, okay. Great. You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah. Got a fungal infection. Wouldn't worry about it.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
We could talk about it more later.
Oh, here's your.
Right now we have something to deal with.
We can talk about it later.
Backgrounds.
Trauma bonding.
Yeah. So are we just bursting in there, or are we
Encounter building.
going in like sneaky? Or we're going to make some noise out here so it comes out to see what's going on, and then we're surrounding the door frame and it's like, boom, in on it.
Could we set a trap of some sort to incapacitate him and then draw him out?
We could get Herbert to lie down across the doorway, so when he
Okay.
comes out he trips over, and then when he's on all fours I get him.
Yeah.
In what way?
Whatever.
You had
It
me at
was
all
certainly-
fours.
It would certainly
That's why I
incapacitate
asked.
him, and it will definitely give a surprise round.
Minotaurs
Oh my
are a
God.
closed culture, so I don't think it's really any of our business what they do on all fours.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I'm going to try to bum rush this guy. Can I try to bum rush this guy? And
Well,
And-
is his butt
Are
facing
you?
the door?
Yeah. Are you running in backwards?
Like,
I
butt
would like
jousting.
I would like to try to bum rush this guy so I can surprise attack him.
Okay.
So, but are you gonna run in backwards?
No,
It'll
because
be
then
like
I'll have
butt
attack at
jousting.
it'll be an attack at disadvantage.
Well, if you
Right.
Well, you have a
if
very strong butt. Like,
That's
I wouldn't
true.
doubt
If-
your ass.
if you Graham, if you go ahead and bum rush him, or rush him in any way, shape, or form, and you're first in line, you will get an attack opportunity attack on him of like a surprise round.
Okay.
What if you run in and fart on him? Give him pink eye.
Can't that be
The
my
last
bonus
one.
action?
To fart on him, sure.
Wipe your finger on your crack and rush in and stick it under his nose. Does this smell like shit to you?
Like,
Give him a dirty,
question.
give him a dirty Sanchez.
and then Herbert yells, "Tag, you're it," and runs away.
Just make sure all of us are out of the way, please.
Right?
All right. So what do I got to do here? Do I have to roll anything?
Nope. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do it and roll. Go ahead and roll for attack at advantage.
Okay.
With your ass cheeks.
And I would ask that everybody that's in the hallway go ahead and make sure that you are in the appropriate space that you are going to be.
So, Kitty
But
Dick
isn't my
Games
dad-
makes a really good point, Dragoon. So, out of game, I think that this is appropriate. +1 to toxic gas attacks, passive skill recommended for farty ambushes.
Is Graham going to come rushing back out again, or is he just going to stay in there and fight? Because if he just wants to stay in there and fight, I'm going to charge in and be on his ass.
No, I think it's a hit and run.
Crop dusting this
Herbert,
poor
you want to
creature?
fill us in on what you're going to be doing? Sir?
Wait. How is he able to fart with the butt plug in?
It's
That's a good
magical. It's a
question.
magical blood plug.
He
You
just
don't
can't.
ask questions.
It's got vents. It whistles, like the tea
Yeah.
kettle.
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
I'm gonna run in.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing my Warhammer high towards this guy's head and let out a large fart as I swing downward.
Okay.
Are you backing away afterwards? Is what I'm saying.
And then I'm gonna just swiftly back away with my back towards the door.
Okay. So it's a hit and run.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had a
Crop
7 and
dusting
then an
this
11.
creature.
Gotcha. Bear with me 2 moments here.
2 shakes of a lamb's
I
tail.
don't think I'm hitting
Love
him.
saying 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I was thinking it, just didn't say it.
I'm trying to find my notes. Give me a second. There we go. Found it.
Is it the right file?
It wasn't. I had to open up 2 others to find the one I was looking for.
Just make sure that you don't dox yourself.
Again, right? Oh my god.
We scrubbed that off the internet. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With an 11, that just barely doesn't hit.
Okay.
Wait a second. That was at advantage. So okay, you did twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's just barely not going to hit, unfortunately, Graham.
Not a problem.
But does the fart still happen?
Oh, the fart's like guaranteed. That's like magic missile.
Oh my god.
Magic missile.
We'll
It
we'll
is a
we'll say
magic
there's
missile with the power that is building into the butt plug.
yeah
We
we'll
have
say
to
we'll say
get more
there's some
vents.
yeah there's some undiscovered abilities from the butt plug. Okay, and Herbert, you've gone ahead and run back out of the room. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. This creature basically goes ahead and turns and kind of has this weird look of WTF. And
Hey, you want to grab a plate?
Yes.
it grabs a plate. Oh my god.
Adulting doesn't wait for anybody.
So yeah, basically just kind of playing this out here in the mind's eye. Yes, the Minotaur in the room hears this door bust down, as in the commotion of the fighting happening in the next room. A little dwarf comes in, takes a couple of swings, and completely misses, and runs back. I assume going tee hee hee. And then Graham, did you close the door behind you, or did you just leave it open?
No, I'm leaving it open.
Leaving it
so
open.
we can have a bottleneck there.
Okay. As this Minotaur turns to the door there, it is able to go ahead and see this dwarf, but what draws its attention more closely is another Minotaur slightly behind him. And oddly enough, this over the commotion of all of this here, you're able to hear this Minotaur quite clearly in kind of garbled tones. Minnow, you hear this clear as day, because it's the most close thing that you know to a Minotaurian type of language. I think that's appropriate. You hear it say...
There is, yeah.
You hear this...
There is a Minotaur language.
Yep. You hear this Minotaur say, Minnow? Son?
Yeah.
Whoa. What are you doing in here?
Killing everything.
As this conversation is going on, the fighting completely stops in the next room, and I'm assuming if you could see what the Minotaur sees, and MT, from your perspective, you see the skeletons stop in their tracks and kind of turn their heads ever so slightly, like, what the fuck?
Wait,
this...
I'm here?
Oh yeah, you're totally in the next room. Tim. As this happens, what ends up happening is that this undead Minotaur actually turns and bum rushes Minnow directly, and he's coming in.
Literally or figuratively?
Figuratively. He drops his weapon, his great axe, and starts running towards Minnow full speed. And Graham, I need you to go ahead and try to dodge him, kind of trampling you a little bit.
So everybody step back.
What do I roll for that? Athletics?
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You're able to go ahead and ever so slightly able to dodge out of the way and kind of use some of his momentum to go ahead and slightly push you out of the way to a safe spot there. Let me go ahead and unlock him. And as he makes his... Oop, he fell through the map. Hold on.
Agent Taco 1112. Copilot 3 Hype Cat.
Got to make sure he fits in the hallway. And Minnow, you feel you are slightly pushed back, actually, into the wall behind you, with the most sincere, loving hug.
You attack him.
No, not a grapple, but a hug.
Oh, okay.
So you're attacking regardless?
I'm tempted. No,
This is
no,
why we don't do
wait.
surprises of affection.
Yeah, I try to deflect the hug though.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and roll against it. And I'm going to try... We're going to call this... give me just a straight up 20 for, like, deflecting something like that. What are we going to call
straight
that?
20, not like a strength or anything like that.
Yo, let's do strength.
Okay.
Let's do a strength. So it'll be competing strength.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. I rolled a 20. That's 17 plus 3. So you try to go ahead and brush that shit off, but he got you. And you feel you're kind of ensnared by this, in that you hear this undead minotaur embracing you, and he just starts uncontrollably weeping.
That seems weird.
As this is happening, you guys hear the clattering of bone and tussling happening in the next room.
And the door is completely gone, I'm assuming now, since it's no longer there.
Correct. We'll just say that it's open.
Because it is now ADA compliant, though. So maybe it's like those magic doors.
So, is that a bone in your pocket, or are you really that pleased to see me?
He kind of through the weeping, you kind of feel a bit of chuckling against your body. That's my boy. That's my boy.
That's so awesome.
Aww. So if I had
Dragoon
no
to say that to
flowers
me
in my
someday.
pocket, I would throw it up in the air and be like, yeah.
Well, you've got about 30 seconds to tell me what's going on, or I will put you to rest.
They took your mom. They turned both of us and put us down here to protect this place. We can't leave. But they took your mom. We don't know where she's in. They said something, put her in the other tower. I don't know what that means. They made it so I can't leave here. I gotta guard this place. Otherwise the magic goes away and I die.
We'll die then.
Again.
What are you afraid of? Yeah.
It's a good question. I didn't really think of that. But now you're here. You could be undead with me, and we could be together again.
I don't mean to be rude here, fellas, but I have something up my butt, and I haven't been able to poop for days.
That's okay. Can't be that bad because you're talking shit.
It's fine.
Come here, Minnow. Come here. Let me bite you. I want to make you undead too. Come here. Come here. Who's gonna? And he has his head slowly just kind of inches towards your neck a little bit, as if to say, I'm gonna bite you.
Well, I thrust out with the sword then.
Gonna give you a little bit of an ear nibble. Yep.
Give me a licky lick.
I'll go for it and go in for it with the sword.
Okay. So you're gonna go and attack?
Yep.
Okay.
No emotion, no family feelings.
All right, that
Attack.
works.
So we got a... Oh, not yet.
Right.
Never mind.
Oof. That one.
Ooh. No, sir.
But I still have multi-attack though.
Okay. All right.
So, I can attack 2 times, so I'm going to attack. Second attack, 23 to hit.
Okay, that does hit. Hey, JD.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What kind of cereal are you eating?
Rice.
Oh, it's rice, like a bowl of rice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Chocolate chips.
I could hear the utensil against the side of the bowl.
It's like,
Yep.
I think
Okay.
my food detection skills tell me
Yes.
that you're eating
So,
something. I thought I was the
that
snacky one
is-
of the group.
Oh, I've got to add.
Okay.
So with 1 hand damage, that is 11, plus the Divine Fury of 5. That is 16 to hit. Oh, no, that is 23 to hit and then 16 damage.
Okay.
And then a bonus attack.
And the bonus of the 5 was radiant or divine.
Radiant.
Gotcha.
It is always radiant for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which would probably, against an undead, do double.
Mm-hmm. It sure does. It sure does. Here, I got to bring out my calculator because my brain skills are not up to par here.
So
21 so far.
Out of game, what I'm hearing so far is I should probably use my lovely, lovely sword. If I'm helping.
More than
Depends.
likely. It's up to you. Okay.
I'll keep it in mind.
This undead minotaur is a little bit taken back, a little bit shocked, and you see this anger fill his eyes as he turns to go and run back down the hallway. If you'd like, you can take an opportunity to attack as well, since he's going to go for his weapon. That's back in the hallway.
Well, I haven't even finished with my bonus attack yet.
Oh well,
You
then
did this. You
then-
did this.
you know what's going to happen next. Then, so do your thing. Sorry, JD.
Yeah. With a bonus attack, because I can have a bonus action. That's a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
If it. Okay. So that will then also give me another 9 damage.
Okay.
So that's a total of 30 so far. And you're saying I'll get an opportunity against him if he runs away?
Correct. Because he's gonna turn and bolt since he dropped his axe back in the room there.
Technically, everyone will get an opportunity against him then.
That's true.
But yeah. So that's a 20 to hit for the opportunity attack,
Okay.
which does him another 10 damage. So we are up to 40 damage now.
Okay.
I don't get any bonuses to that. It's just a single attack
Gotcha.
for opportunities.
Alrighty. Herbert and or Calypso. If you choose to, you can both take an opportunity attack as you see this all go down and sitting in front of you there. As this Minotaur goes running back to kind of bend down for a great axe.
Yeah, I'll attack.
I'm going to stay out of it because it's a family affair.
I'm gonna hit him up with Sacred
But
Flame.
technically, I hate to be the voice of, I hate to be this person, but technically Minnow is part of our family.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
You got to lay him to rest. He's struggling.
Yeah.
He's suffering being an undead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's not
try
quite
to.
right. He's a little left.
I'm gonna hit this guy with Sacred Flame. So you got to roll for a Dexterity save.
Okay. Ooh, dexterity, not a good thing for me. I'm gonna get 14.
Oh, you got to have a 14 or higher. So I do not hit.
Okay. All right. You have anything else that you want to do bonus action wise, Herbert?
Yeah.
You only get one
I'll.
shot.
My bonus action will be to.
I thought it was under opportunity attack.
This
Yeah,
was
it's only one shot.
Oh, you only get. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I
You only
didn't know
get
if
one
there's
shot.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Pardon me.
So there is no bonus on opportunity attacks. It's just
No.
a one hit, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
reaction.
just one hit.
Sorry, we're doing things a bit loosey goosey. Always.
One doesn't come out the other side, I guess.
Right. Calypso, you're up.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. And then I will shoot an arrow.
Technically,
Longbow.
that's a bonus action as well as a normal, which you can't. You just got to have one shot.
Yep.
One melee attack is all you can do.
Oh,
As it leaves the
okay.
melee area.
Then I'm going to uncast that.
That's another action. And
Take it back.
No, undo.
Control Alt Delete.
No,
There's a-
Control
there-
Z. Control Z.
There's a small paper clip
control
that
Z.
rises from the floor and says, "It looks like you're trying to do an
I
opportunity attack.
uncast
Can
my
I help?"
hand.
It's like, you're doing not that great at it.
Agent Taco
Let me help.
1112. Hey
Seriously.
Dragoon.
You are not nailing this.
Right.
Let's try this again. It's fine.
Agent
Alright,
Taco
does 29 hit?
1112. IMA by the Borderlands 2.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Taco. Thank you, sir.
I think so. 15 did.
Calypso,
Dragoon.
you did a. Sorry, I was talking to Taco in chat here real quick. You did a 29.
Longbow.
That most certainly will hit. Absolutely.
8 damage.
With an 8, you got it. Alrighty. As this Minotaur gets hit from both sides and from directly behind, he kind of stumbles a little bit, and he's continues to go down the hallway here for his great axe. So come on now. Hold on, I gotta make your dad smaller here, JD. Give me a second. He still doesn't quite fit in this hallway for whatever reason.
So
He's
I
a
get my
mini
size from my
Minotaur,
mother.
right?
Yeah, I get my
you-
size from my mother.
Oh yeah, you did.
She was a big girl.
Nothing wrong with big girls. They fuck twice as
Kitty bit
hard.
kings.
Row Tide.
Mini Tor.
Well, it's true. Fat women come more.
They do.
Yep.
They do.
Now we're educating.
Anywho, back to the family-friendly D&D session. That's-
We ever been family
Yeah, we're-
friendly?
Back
I
to
was-
episode 1, you mean?
yeah, maybe, not even then.
Oh my god. Maybe like the first session before we started a fucking forest fire.
Yeah, I think session 0 even was like PG-13, maybe.
Maybe. Like you could watch it with an adult.
Yep. There was still breasts and yeah, because make it too
Well,
PG-13.
yeah, and the farting flower.
That yeah, there was that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any hoodles. All right, where was I here? Sorry, we're getting way off topic here. Can't even keep my composure here.
He
My
goes
goodness
back
gracious.
to pick up his big
Seems
Yes.
about normal.
Yes.
Yeah, like this is how our group operates. We're basically a bunch of people that have ADHD and get distracted by shiny things.
Right.
Yep.
Alrighty here. So we're going to go ahead and, at this point, initiative. Let's go ahead and do initiative here.
Yay! We got 14.
Wow.
Okay, we got Minnow did a 14. Got Calypso got an 8.
So I saw that the other two characters are back there. How did you want to introduce them?
Shaking hand usually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Graham, did you just your
no.
your initiative is a -1 and you rolled a 1, so you got a 0. Okay.
You're like, thanks for noticing me.
He's sitting out on this one.
He's just kind of leisurely just drooling
He's
in the
just
hallway.
existing.
Maybe I should just try to
It's fine.
reload my
Totally
screen.
fine.
So, MT, here's what I'm going to do for you here. Let's see here. Did we get a roll from Astrid for
No.
initiative?
Nope.
Ah, gotcha. And we need Graham. Could you do another one for Miss Calypso? Oh no, Calypso did one. What? Oh my goodness, my brain is off topic here. So I need
I just don't move.
Gotcha. So I need 3 more initiatives. Actually, 2 more. Pardon me. I need 1 from MT and 1 from the other Skidmark character. So there's 2 things happening at the same time here. 2 separate battles here, we'll say.
Skidmark isn't in the campaign, or is he? Is he active?
He's a part of the campaign. He's not under your
yeah.
assigned person.
How do I do that?
We'll just have you go ahead and roll. Just
It's still a -1, so I'll just.
Oh no! You have 2 different characters you're playing at the moment.
Correct.
Yeah,
Both of them are active. You need to roll for the second one.
yeah. But we
Roll
both
for
have
it,
the
yeah.
same initiative, so.
Roll for the second one then.
Watch, it's another
Or
one.
you can
Watch.
add it to the group. By
Dragoon, my
following
roll
the
is an
link.
8.
Oh, you got an 8? Okay.
What do I do?
18. I did go ahead and claim Skidmark in the campaign already as well, so he should be in
What was
there
the
as
roll?
well.
Alright.
Skids.
It's not giving me the option to do anything.
What was the roll?
I don't know. What was it? Another 0?
No, that's not
impossible.
it. That's not it.
Oh my god.
Hit this one real quick.
No, I think that my rolls are broken again.
Yeah. We had this problem like 2 or 3 sessions ago, Graham. Go ahead and restart your browser or something.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of weird, actually.
Yep.
Well, it's not completely unlikely. It can happen. Just weird.
Alright, so I'm going into my.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You can pull it up on your phone too. That's what I have.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Goodness.
So,
It's a real dusty dungeon, lot of pollen.
I think I'm allergic. Can I get it with like a doctor's note to go? It's like, I think it's mildew.
Yes, Mr. DM, I have an excuse. I have a doctor's note. I can't go into dungeony places.
Yeah. That's why I call it not Dungeons and Dragons, but Dum Dums and Dragons. Because I'm a big dum dum.
how do I get Skidmark? How do I manage Skidmark then if I don't have him on my character?
How do I get skid marks?
I'd imagine that you wipe extra good.
Jesus
It's-
Christ.
My characters. He's not listed
Oh,
under
no.
my characters, which is really weird.
You might have to go into the campaign, like you currently are in the campaign with Herbert, because I did it just before we started. Here, let me see what I can do to troubleshoot in the back end here.
I can't control
Oh,
him.
he's not claimed as him. He's a part of the campaign, but Graham currently does not own him.
How do I own him?
What?
Backup one.
So it needs to be unowned by whoever owns it.
Is he assigned to a player right now?
Yes. Dragoon needs to unclaim him, and then.
Oh, he's.
But unassign him?
Yeah, he's assigned to
unassigned.
Dragoon.
Okay.
You want to assign him, and then Graham grabs him.
Oh,
Aha.
gotcha. I
see what you were
remember this
talking
now
about.
here. Okay, try it now.
If he's
Graham.
got enough character spaces.
I'll refresh.
If he doesn't have
Claim.
enough character spaces, then he can't play it.
He only has one.
That's all right then.
There we go.
You get
Now I can get in there.
Now you can get in there and do damage.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, rolling.
Nice. Alrighty.
18. That's better.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alrighty here. So let's see here. Skidmock is going to go 1. Go first. Minnow will be second. Calypso and MT. What is your dexterity?
+3.
No, your overall dexterity.
Oh, I was talking about the initiative. 17.
Okay. And Calypso?
20.
Okay,
Oh,
so
dang it!
Calypso's going to go first. Then
That's why I'm stealthy.
MT's going to go second. Oh, come on, numbers. Stop being dumb. Dragoon, stop it. Okay, MT's 4th. I got Astrid will be 5th. And Herbert will be 6th.
At least I'm not last.
Yeah.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm the second to last.
All right, Toretto. Really? Nobody got that reference?
Yeah.
Toretto?
I just like Dom.
I don't know
Winning
Toretto.
is winning.
Yeah, that's a Fast and Furious reference, and
Yeah, I know.
Toretto was
I
the
was doing,
character's last name.
Ricky Bobby.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Sorry. Wrong franchise. Sorry.
Very different genres.
Hot take.
But that's right.
I
That's
just
right.
pretend that I know what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Nothing goes better than peanut butter and ladies. All right.
Roll Tide.
Right?
Real tap.
All right, Mr. Skidmark. You are up, sir. You are actually over in the corner of this other room over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
What? You didn't set up.
No, I didn't. I'm doing it real quick.
What happened?
Oh, nothing.
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 I'm trying to figure out what my first attack will be.
Melee hits are always really good.
I'm going to rush him. And you do ranged coming in up behind me.
All right.
That way
Is
that
it a
way I
slippy
tank him.
no-no?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. A little bit.
No, more than a
So,
little bit.
Let's see. What do you think? You think
I don't think.
Not if I can help it.
is this a bonus
I
action?
try not
Bonus
to.
action,
I
BA.
avoid it at all costs.
Who should I hit with it?
Well, we're surrounded by 3 skeletons.
Oh yeah. All right. Do I have any AOE?
That won't also affect me.
Hmm. Oh, this is a bonus action. The next time you hit a creature with a minimum.
Yeah, you need to hit him with a creature, and then you
I
can
need to
add-
hit him with a creature?
Yeah.
Hit him with a creature?
Okay.
He just picks up one of the enemies and just starts swinging. You're my weapon now.
You take one of the skeletons.
Just use cone breath.
That could work.
Umbra?
Cone. Use your breath as a cone of whatever
Oh, cone.
Oh,
alignment.
Yeah,
he is a dragon.
I did not
Yeah.
hear
Connie, I
I
heard come too.
Allbeard
Yeah.
471 Rhino Boomer,
Excuse
hello.
me? Is it supposed
Beard
to be
underscore
squishy?
Rhino. Hope the game is
Spray
going
your,
well.
spray your cum breath.
Excuse
you'll
you,
be fine.
wrong character.
First you blow a guy, then...
Bearded underscore
Creatures of
Rhino.
your choice.
Goodness
Okay, I'm
gracious,
gonna
Connie.
use.
471
I'm gonna
Rhino
cast
lurking and playing some Civ.
Bane. I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast Bane on the 3 skeletons in front of us.
Okay. All right.
And for everybody who doesn't know what Bane is,
I don't.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, which is 30 feet. Whenever if the target gets hit within range with Bane, they must make a Charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw. So, your 3 skeletons must make a Charisma roll, and I will tell you whether or not you win.
I am.
No.
Oh my god, I'm terrible at charisma. Let's see here. 8.
Nope.
Okay. 9. Next one's a 6.
Nope.
And
Obviously.
next one's a 1.
Okay, cool.
No, I think the 1 passed.
All right.
Sure.
So you guys on your next attacks will either have to do what? They have to do a saving throw? No.
You have to open it up for me to remember.
Right. Okay, so it says technically I could do it on 4 creatures, but that guy's too far away. I'm not going to do it. So it says whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. So he could try to do a saving throw.
No, he can't break it. It's there until the duration's over.
Oh, so it's a saving throw against another attack.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Okay, so you have to roll a d4 against everything. So.
You could also break. They could also break your concentration and break free from it.
Yep.
Okay. And then as a
D4 off.
bonus action, how did I do there, JD? Did I do okay? It's a bonus action.
Realistic.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Oh,
We will.
I'm getting a bone just hearing you guys say bonus action.
Bonus action.
A bone.
And you're fighting skeletons, so that's like a double or triple entendre.
That's a lot of bones.
Yeah.
That's a big bonus.
Action. We're gonna do. Which one do we want to do? This one.
Well, you have to hit him first, though. You don't have any more actions to do an attack, so those
Well, it
smites
says
are
the
not
next.
gonna
It'll
work.
be my next attack.
Oh,
Hey,
So
bearded
this
rhino.
is just me, like.
it's also a
Nice.
concentration.
Playing some Civ.
So
Well,
you
I
can't
hope
do
you are
multiple
ready to
concentrations.
be
which one do I want to do?
corrupted
You already have a
by the
concentration
language
going. You
that
can't-
we're going
Oh,
to
I
use in game here.
Is this concentration?
It would kill Bane.
Good to have you back,
Mark,
sir.
no. Oh yeah, concentration. You have a bunch of concentration spells.
Bastard.
Jeez,
Well, I could do Misty Step.
just walk there.
That sounds fancy.
It does.
Teleportation. Okay,
Wait,
so
I
as
guess
my
we're surrounded.
bonus, as
I
my
guess we
bonus,
are.
can I go behind him? Can I Misty Step behind him? Briefly surrounded by silver mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. So then I would be behind him, which means they would have to turn, right?
What's your channel divinity?
You
Click-
can choose a
click off of
creature
that.
you see within 10 feet of you.
Mhm.
As a bonus action, you can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you see within 10 feet. You gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious.
Well, you could do that if you
All
really
right,
want to.
now I'm going to channel divinity here. Vow of enmity. Wah! I'm channeling. Oh, it's coming from within me. Oh! Okay, I'm ready. I'm done.
Are
Okay,
you sure?
Yep.
Sounds like you're pushing something out your back
a
channel.
little bit. What do my skeletons get? Do I have to do something skeleton-wise?
Every time you do an attack now, you have to roll a d4 and subtract that from your attack roll.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
for yeah.
For 1 minute, which is 10 rounds.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. 1d4 minus from... I'm writing down a note here. From attack.
I thought you were doing a calculator. What is 8 minus 4, computer?
Oh my goodness. So is that your turn then, Graham?
Mm-hmm.
Or Skid? Mark?
Skibok.
Okay. Alrighty then here. That's your turn. Minnow, you're up, sir.
I am going to
Pursue
do a
his
thing.
dad.
Yeah. First thing I'm going to do is Rage. Some people call it Rage, but you know.
I prefer Rage.
Yeah.
I like it.
Bob Marley style.
Yeah. Gonna do some reggae.
Yeah. Minnow lights up a blunt. Yes.
I think we need to take a step back and calm down a little.
Calypso and Herbert get a secondary high. And it's roll for potato chip.
Oh my god, I would love that. I would excel at that.
I'm sorry, JD. I'm taking away your moment. Go ahead, sir.
That's fine. That's not a problem. How far away is the old man?
I'd say he's approximately for each square it's 5 feet. So he's currently bending over at the moment. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So 15. We'll call it 15 feet gap between you.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to charge up rather than a goring rush because that needs 20 feet. So yeah, I'm just going to get up behind him, and I am going to unleash a barrage of attacks.
Nice.
First,
What are you doing?
First of all,
What are you doing to his behind?
He's barraging it.
Barrage.
I am
Oh.
barraging it. Yes.
With?
A barrage.
Attack.
I'm going to stroke it softly, delicately, and moistly with my longsword.
JD
For 12, which isn't gonna
does
hit.
your character have like an OnlyFans or
Just
asking for a
not
friend?
asking, yeah. no specific reason. You know, it's
I should stream it and do all the actions, shouldn't I?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's an action song.
My goodness gracious.
All of a sudden, Let's Get It On starts playing.
A 12 doesn't
12,
hit, does it?
It does actually.
Ooh, spank him.
Oh no.
That's only a 9 because it's one-handed because they got a shield.
Ah, gotcha. So -9. Okay.
But before it goes on any further, I do get a +2 on melee damage because of raging. So that 9 becomes an 11. Then for my first attack, I get a radiant damage of 7. So that makes 18. Then I get my second attack because of multi-attack, which is an 11 to hit. That's even worse. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not. An 11 does not.
Ooh. No more spankies for you. Bonus action though, because I've got 2 weapon fighting. Bonus action. 24, finally. Something
Goodness
decent.
gracious.
And that hits with an 8. So I've lost count already. 18 plus 8.
All right.
26.
As this individual,
The radiant was, the radiant was also doubled.
right.
Hey, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, JD. He actually died like on your first swing. To be quite honest, since
Well, I just keep laying into him.
It's Since it's, could you describe that for us? Since it's so much fucking damage, could you describe to us how your father dies? Again.
Yeah. Well, I creep up behind him, and the first swing with the sword is it's a slashing damage, but I'm gonna go for a piercing attack, and I'm gonna get him in the kidneys from behind, and the sword's gonna go upwards, in through the lumbar region of his back, and then up through his lungs and out through his chest, with his heart dangling out through his chest. And the rest of it is just slashing attacks, cutting the shit out of him.
Very
What
nice.
did he do to you in your childhood?
He is undead and therefore suffering, and I am trying to help him.
Okay.
I would
Certified
do it
Calypso's
for any
here
of my
to, like,
friends.
Happy
talk
Hahi.
about anything.
Alrighty.
I would kill any of you if you were undead.
Uh-oh. Just word of warning, everybody. He's putting the cards on the table now.
Lay you to rest.
All right. Hey, certified sad boy. Hey, Shago.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Heroes.
Welcome to the chat
So
for the
if
first
he's dead,
time.
I can then move the rest of my movement, which is, well,
He
5, 10, 15, 20. We'll move up to there. That's 35 foot of movement, but it just gets me up here in the corner. And...
quick thing here. He as this all goes down here, as he has the great axe in his hand, that drops to the floor, and you hear this giant clang, just a single clang. It doesn't even bounce as it hits the floor there, and he is extinguished as you run past.
Ooh. And I grabbed the sword on the way, the
Great
on
axe.
the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Great axe, yeah.
Gotcha.
As I go through, free action, pick it up as I pass it.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice.
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 And we'll remind me to come back to that, JD, because we got some things to go through there.
Spanking.
Nice. And is that your action? You're going to use up your movement there?
What the hell was that?
What? Yeah. What was? Did you surprise an elephant or what?
Yeah.
It was just the back and forth. It was like, we're gonna have to talk about this, and he said spanking. And then I lost my shit.
Gotcha. So, did you spit whatever you were eating or drinking all over on your new monitors, or?
There's chocolate chip goo everywhere.
Oh no!
Oh no! This
Could
is a sticky no.
Before you clean it up, could you take a picture and post it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I only do that for OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Well, let me give you my credit card. 7, 2,
Great.
6.
87.
Certified Sid boy.
Yeah, actually, let me see if I have it.
Right.
It's 420, 69, 69.
Yeah.
420.
Yeah,
666.
Yeah, 420 no scope. Right.
Yeah. And the safe word is pickles.
That's right.
Pickles!
So Minnow, is that everything that you're going to be doing
Pickles!
for that turn, sir?
Yeah, I've just moved up here out the way so that people can also filter into the room and do whatever.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Then we'll discuss what happens with the table next time. I haven't got enough movement to get into the next battle, so I'm just sort of hiding in the corner.
Gotcha.
That's
Understood.
me in the corner.
Yeah.
That's
me in the spot.
Light.
Losing my religion.
Religion.
10 points to Gryffindor for knowing the words.
Yay!
Calypso, you are up.
Will anybody yell at me if I roll or if I cast Hunter's Mark this time?
Should be fine as long as you can see them.
Yeah, as long as you can see him.
You don't
Okay.
know there's anything else out in there or out there at the moment. You'd have to come in.
Yeah, you'd have to use some type of movement action, or some of your movement to get some type of line of sight.
All right, well, move me somewhere where I can see something. Somebody.
Graham, you're in charge of wife.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. No one's ever in charge of their wife.
That's true. That's true. Unless the ball gag doesn't work, you know.
Oh, it does.
Oh yeah, it does. Connie, as you round the corner there, you see a large table that was what you can only assume was overturned to go and block any type of attacks coming from the opposite corner. Minnow, you would have seen this right away as well as you came into the room. Oh, leave that undead minotaur over there. Yes, grab. Leave it. No touchy.
Drop it.
Don't make me lock this character. Or that one. or any other pieces you find on the walls or floors or ceilings. Or...
I've already locked a couple of pieces. I right-clicked on it and locked it.
Oh my god, thank you, JD.
If it's unlocked, I can right-click on it and then lock it.
There you go.
So Minnow and Calypso, as you guys come around the corner, you see that table that's going to go ahead and provide cover if you so choose to go ahead and use it in these three squares here. However, it is blocking your way from making anything other than a ranged attack unless you choose to move it or push it out of the way in some way, shape, or form.
And I somersault over
I'm
it.
going to go behind the table.
Yeah, or hike over the top of it. Yep. In the room, you see those three dungy, dingy, icky, sticky, rattling bones of three skeletons here, as well as a some type of dragonborn that you've identified here, and Skidmark's character, which is there. We'll take a quick aside here to go ahead and do descriptions here. So, Graham, could you help us out and kind of describe Skidmark to us real quick? How you see him in your eyes, not his character.
Wait, what?
Well, the character that we used to on the fly at the beginning of the scream is probably not going to be exactly how he looks. So describe what he looks to you as part of your character creation.
So, really, he is a black dragonborn, and he has very noble-like features and very pompous-looking, very like he's above everybody. He's got horns that look very similar to what he's got right there, and he carries a long sword and a shield, I believe. And he's just got some very elegant armor. So that leads you to believe that he's got to be of some upper class, high and mighty society stuff going on there. And he is looking down upon the enemies right now as if they are nothing. And he is not afraid to die.
So kind of a balls of the wall type of guy.
Yeah, pretty much. He does not look like he messes around. He is very serious business like, at least right now. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't joke around while he's battling, that's for sure. That's all we can see right. That's all we can see right now.
Nice. Sounds like a real badass.
Yeah.
And we'll switch it over here. Mr. MT. Could you go ahead and introduce and describe your character as well?
Hi, my name is Karna, and...
Wait, he's talking while the skeletons are just standing there?
Well, we're doing a side for...
was I supposed to talk about my character?
You can talk about your character or be in character, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, can I... Hang on, can I go about the character then? I thought I was actually just talking about what he looks like. Oh, got it.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce your character.
Sorry.
Since,
you okay if I say do that, Kyle?
I don't care.
All right. All right. Where's my backstory? Here, background. Shit, where is it?
No. Well, is it typed in here?
He has a very mysterious past.
It could be.
Yes.
No, here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, so here's
Once
his
upon
actual
a time.
story. Once upon a time, this Dragonborn... Hang on. I gotta put my serious face on. Okay.
You got one?
I got one. Once upon a time, this Dragonborn was born as a poor black Dragonborn to a society of filth. He was later adopted by a higher class of Dragonborn to become well-versed in communication and battle readiness. As he reached the age of puberty, he ventured out on his own to make a name for himself amongst the common folk. Driven to be the best at everything and to have the greatest clothing and shoes money could buy, Skidmark found ways to swindle and steal money and property from middle-class citizens. This money boosted his fame and fortune in the high society amongst the lords and ladies of royalty. Once found out, he was given a choice: be imprisoned and shamed for eternity, or join the paladin ranks and take an oath. Determined to right the wrongs of his past and to seek vengeance on his previous partners who betrayed him to authorities, Skidmark took the oath of vengeance. Years later, he still strives to be the best, or to have the best wardrobe, while trying to snuff out the liars and cheats who aim to destroy his future of tomorrow. End scene.
Wow.
Ooh.
That was
I like it.
beautiful.
Yeah. Very nice. Thank you.
All right.
Filthy dragonborn imposter.
MT's next.
Is Skidmark, is that hyphenated or is it all one word?
One word. It's Skidmark.
It's like a combination of stuff that will look like it looks like or it's spelled Skidmark.
It looks Nordic or whatever, but it's
Yeah.
It's I don't know where you found it, but you found it somewhere, and they're just like, yeah, that fits you.
the spelling. I made it up myself.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah,
was.
you totally did.
Oh, I thought it was generated.
I was inspired by a bunch of actors that I liked their last name, so I was like, that would be hilarious if somebody's last name was Skidmark.
MT, why don't you go ahead and take us through your character real quick?
Take us.
Greetings. My name is Karna. I grew up where my parents expected me to be more physical and be more of a fighter, someone that does physical work or fighting. I wasn't really wanting to do that for my life, so I decided to join a militia with the intent to please them. But later on, as I became more free, I decided I wanted to get into more of healing. So I have taken up the healing path, and I've learned how to make potions, to work with potions, to quickly heal people, and but I've kept my mysterious ways. But for now, I am very inquisitive on this dragonborn that I have stumbled across. He has interesting things about him, but not enough that I would like to call him a partner just yet.
Nice. So very hesitant, but still you find use in him.
Yes. So my character is a Tabaxi rogue, and he doesn't have a uniform per se, but there is some sort of militia or like military like in his stature.
Nice. Nice. Does he have an OnlyFans?
No.
Oh,
That's all Herbert. Herbert's the one with the OnlyFans in this group. It seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I have an OnlyFans where I put my candy making.
I have a Tinder.
Yeah, you do. It's a hit.
Yeah.
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 It's on fire.
No, that's
I found Minnow's Tinder and I swiped right and I'm waiting to hear back.
Oh,
Let's see if you're a
no.
match.
Oh no.
Wait, you're on Grindr too, right? The silence was amazing.
no.
Thank you, JD. That's exactly what I needed. Put me back in my place, Dragoon. All right. Calypso, you are up.
I don't know
Oh,
what's
no.
happening right now.
Who knows where Minnow is?
All right, I am going to duck behind the table.
Mhm.
I didn't see a duck behind the table.
Oh yeah,
What?
that was good.
I like ducks.
The duck turns to you and says, "Hey, Quack, this is my place. This is my hiding spot. How'd you find me here?" Okay. All right, so you're taking cover?
Yes, I'm taking cover. I'm casting Hunter's Mark on a skeleton.
Okay, let me get a...
And then I will do a longbow attack. 18.
Okay, and which skeleton are you doing on? I went ahead and labeled them, so it's...
What are my options? What are my label options?
You have Geordie, Picard, and number 2.
Geordie.
Geordie, okay. All right, Hunter's Mark is on Geordie.
Shoot, I forgot how to do this again.
18.
Okay, 18 will hit. Yes, indeedy.
Oops. 8. And, shoot, where did that go?
And Herbert, or pardon me, Skidmark, I have to go ahead and make a 1d4 a minus from my next attack roll when he attacks, or every time that I'm attacked.
Every time you're going to attack with your skeletons, you have to.
I wasn't sure. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a opposite Bardic of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, gotcha.
Fight me.
Okay, and that was a total of 8 damage, Connie?
Yes, and then I need to do another d6 from my Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So 8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay. Alrighty.
And
Jordy is still standing. He almost looks like he's blind to a certain extent. Is that everything from you, Calypso?
no, I'm going to do the same thing again because I get 2 actions.
Okay.
16 hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
6 plus 4, 10.
Okay. Alrighty. As you go ahead and I assume that's with an arrow, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. You basically blow his bones away. And he's gone. He's a goner.
You blow his bone.
I just got that myself. Thank you, JD. I
Blow his
seriously
bone.
wasn't even making the joke, but that's
That's fantastic.
Yep. So that skeleton falls to the floor, lifeless, once more. Is everything for you, Calypso?
That's all for me.
Alrighty, MT, you are up to bat, my good sir.
Great. I'm gonna do just 3 attacks. Which one's the closest to the wall that I'm close to?
Close. You're in a corner, so you're kind of close to 2 walls.
Number 2.
Number 2, and okay, so I'll go attack number 2.
Okay.
Well, okay, so yeah.
You are currently you are equidistant between Picard and number 2.
Yeah, I'll just go for number 2.
Okay.
First attack does a 14 hit.
14 does hit.
I'm assuming a 19 will also hit, and another 15 will hit. Okay.
Correct.
So I'm doing 3 attacks. I'm dual wielding short swords.
Okay.
This is all going to be piercing damage. So 9 plus that's another 9, and then 6. So I think they are resistant to piercing, so it's half damage or something like that.
For this character, it's only immune to poison.
Oh, these skeletons are only immune to poison?
Yep. But they do
Okay,
have a...
so then 18 plus 6, so 24 damage.
You blow number 2 away.
You blew him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonzo.
He's just a bunch of bones.
You just got Pickard left.
Is it Pickard or Picard?
It's Picard.
Oh, okay.
It's both.
Oh, I like that. I like variety.
Okay. Anything else from you then, MT?
That's it for me.
Alrighty. And Astrid... I'm sorry. Go ahead, MT.
The third attack was my bonus action.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. Astrid, you are up.
It's drinking.
It's that time of day already.
Yep.
Goodness
Most
gracious.
certainly
It's always
is.
that time of day.
And what is the name of this one?
Picard.
Okay. I am
They kicked him from the group.
because I couldn't see his name because of Grant's hand.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Gosh,
Grant's hand's
dang it,
away.
That's not my hand. That's
That's green.
No, you're
It's
Erroneous.
Sorry,
That's
you're
me.
usually
Sorry.
so confusing. I'm going to move up a little bit, and then I'm going to shoot Picard with an arrow. So let me get my too many browsers open. I am going to. Wow, my dice is rolling in very slow motion. The suspense is killing me. Okay, so
It was
hit
worth
to
it.
29.
Oh yeah, that's some long. Yeah, that's like a dove comes out of nowhere, and like John Woo fashion, you strike, in in glorious fashion. That hits.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Doubles
cool.
the damage as well.
Yeah, and it automatically adjusts.
Yep.
Funny guy.
Another dove comes up from the floor, and
So
there it is,
14 damage.
Alrighty. What does it look like when you kill Picard?
So instead of it like killing, he just like it's almost like all of the connective bits that were keeping him moving just disappeared. So all of a sudden it's just all of the bones just fall.
And he's a bony mess on the ground.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweet.
Best bony mess.
Yes. Alrighty. And we are out of initiative. That's all the enemies here. So Herbert, you are still over in the corner here. We have Astrid, Minnow, and Calypso in the room on one side of the table. And then we have two Dragonborns over in the corner looking at you as well. And feel free
Two
to...
Dragonborns.
Yes.
That was only one.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I was looking at the characters here. Pardon. You have a... Sorry. Let's rewind that here for a second. We have...
Blah,
blah,
blah, blah,
blah, blah, blah. We have JD, Minnow, Calypso, and Astrid on one side of the room behind a table. You see in the opposite corner of you guys there a Tabaxi and a Dragonborn staring back at you.
Can we get a conversation between Skidmark and Herbert?
Yes. Herbert's around the corner. Herbert never really made it into the room, actually, to begin any type of combat, so we didn't even get to his turn before you guys killed everything.
He's just chilling. It's fine.
The perks of rolling a 0.
Right?
Literally.
So, Herbert, at this point here, if you would like to go ahead and enter the room to see what's going on here, you are more than welcome to.
okay. Here I come.
What for, baby? What for? What for, honey?
For the Milky Milks.
What excuse?
I'm lost. Who's getting milked?
Sorry, my daughter's asking me a question. I thought I was muted.
Oh.
Did you say daughter or dog?
Yes.
Why not both?
Daughter, human girl
Okay.
child.
Okay. I was just like, your dog's asking you
Zeus
a
comes
question?
over and is like, Mom, milk?
It's funny, he normally does that for Grant.
Who are you people? What are you doing in here?
This is my house.
We're not. It's not our house. We're exploring. We're adventurers at this moment.
It's fine.
So, would you like to introduce? Okay, maybe I should introduce myself first. My name is Karna. Pokes the person next to me.
Don't poke me. I don't even know who you are.
Okay, I see how it is. We've been in here for at least a day, and you just
Don't
spaced me already.
You know, everything's got to always be about you.
Yes. Okay, be kind to the people around us and introduce yourself at least.
There's nobody around us. There's people over there.
Yeah, there's okay. Those people over there. Introduce yourself, please. I don't need I don't need be a babysitter. In this
I don't.
Okay, do you think we should kill them?
They don't look bad. The dwarf looks questionable, but the Minotaur
I
looks
speak
like
up. I have candy. Does that make me a good person?
I don't eat candy.
Depends
Candy
on
are
which
for
bag it comes
children.
out of. It's-
These are childish things you're giving us.
You know what?
No.
Why don't you go back through
I
that
have
door?
magic candy and little candies that I made myself with love, so they're ultimately better, and you can suck a dick.
Whoa.
That's uncalled for.
No,
That's
you're
fair.
uncalled for.
You're uncalled
You're
for.
uncalled for. Okay,
Sure.
I at least gave my name. I don't know if the person next to me is going to introduce himself.
I will introduce myself when I feel like I'm going to be welcomed amongst noble parties.
Well, that's not happening. So,
That's
guys,
not
let's just.
fair.
We don't need this filthy dragon.
We don't want nobles. I'm a bull.
All right.
We want bull parties.
I'm going
party.
to let's see. So with the mention of filthy dragons, my guy, where is he? Comes over here to the table and breaks it in half.
Is this to show intimidation?
Yes. Breaks the table in half.
What Reggie?
And he says,
Well,
I'm sorry,
intimidation.
I am not filthy, I'm very clean. So, where are you guys going?
What's Herbert doing in all this?
Herbert's just standing here like a... He's trying to hide behind the table.
He's trying to become Calypso's hat.
Yeah,
But the butt plug's getting in the way.
butt plug's getting in the way. So, I'm just thinking that this Dragonborn here is... he got a little annoyed about the dirty dragon bit, so... Who are you guys? How long have you been down here for?
Time's weird.
You guys, we're going to say that you guys have actually been down here for at least 3 or 4 days at this point here.
Okay, then Herbert's going to say, we've been down here for 3 or 4 days. I got naked a few times, and yeah, I almost died. But this Minotaur guy here saved me. He's my buddy. He's seen my butt. He's tried to pull this butt plug out of my butt, too.
Kind of punched it inwards, though, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, he did punch it a few times, yes.
He likes a good fisting.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to the Dragonborn guy. Dragonborn says, well, listen, there's 2 of us. There's 4 of you. You think that we could work together to try to get out of here? And if I think you guys are worthy enough of getting to know my name, I will reveal my name in ample time. But I think we should work together.
This is
This is
the part
a lot
where,
of. Oh, go
This is
ahead.
the part where Skidmark and Herbert get into a long discussion with each other.
Yes. What is Herbert's response to all this?
Yeah, I'm curious
Herbert.
too.
Herbert's thinking, listen, there's 4 of us, there's 2 of you. I think there's going to be too many of us. I don't think we have enough food rations for everybody, so I've been thinking, I have been such a pervert, and being a cleric and all, it goes against my teachings, and I had this butt plug put in me, and I've been thinking, I need to go on my journey of...
Self-discovery?
I need to rediscover myself and do good deeds, and I need to go through my trials of penitence, and I'm going to disappear.
What's Skidmark's response to all this? He must be like very like this guy's admirable.
Well, I think Skidmark is listening to this going, you're a cleric and you've been a pervert this whole time. I've heard of your kind. How many boys have you fondled? And Herbert goes, no boys that I'm aware of, just men.
In Fortnite, I got a victory royale.
I
Way
can
to
count
go,
on
dude.
my hand how many there were.
That was
Boys?
more than a handful.
It's true.
There was a time that I cured someone of his hemorrhoids, and then I put out a firearm console with my pee. So then the
Well,
Dragonborn
we all did
raises
that.
an eyebrow, and he goes, "That's fascinating stuff there. So what are you gonna do?" And Mr. DM, I think this is when the butt plug inside Herbert starts to take
Explode.
shape and turn into like a little rocket.
Yes, as you speak these words here, you muster every bit of strength and energy and the most sincere thoughts in the back of your mind here, and you get down on both knees actually, and you begin to pray right there in front of everybody. And what god do you pray to, Herbert? Who's your
deity?
God of Willies.
You pray to the god of Willies, who's like, oh, who's on the phone for me? What? Oh, Herbert. Oh, jeez. Oh, haven't heard from him in a long time. Jeez, didn't mean to ghost him. Herbert, you reach out and you pray for penitence, and you pray to be guided on your way to become more holy, more
Holy.
yeah, more holy.
Gotta get one more hole in there.
Dear Mr. Willie, I need another hole.
One of them's plugged up at the moment.
And you kind of go through just real quickly, like just everything that brought you to this point here, and everybody in the room is kind of shocked by this. I would assume by the party that knows you as family, as a party, as opposed to the two new members that don't know you so well. And this is very out of the ordinary for Herbert to even do this in the first place here. And Herbert, as you kind of finish this bit of asking in the back of your mind, it says, dear Willie in the sky, I really could use your guidance and your Willie. I need your Willie right now. And
you really need your Willie.
Yep. And oddly, of all things, you hear an answer. And it's not just an answer that you can hear, Herbert, but it's an answer that the rest of the party can hear as well. And it goes to something a little bit like this here. It says, Herbert, I heard you, and I understand where you're coming from, and I feel that you're genuinely sincere about this. So I'd like to offer you a job, actually. A job by my side. You could... It's very unorthodox, and we'll have to make room for you, but I'd almost like to have you not only as assistant, but my right-hand man as an as a consultant. You could really call yourself my left nut. Is the position I'm bestowing upon you, and I have lots for you to do, actually, and I'd like you to be a better cleric as well.
I think I could be a left nut.
Or right. We'll see how
as
things go.
you
I
hold
think I
me
could
with
be
care.
both.
Can you hold me with care? Can you,
Parna?
I will hold you not only with care, but also with love and generosity. And once every 2 to 3 weeks, I'll make sure to go ahead and massage you, not out of pleasure, but more so to look for lumps, because testicular cancer is no joke.
I'm okay with this.
And with this, you feel a rumbling in your tumbling, and there's a little bit of a rocket, a bit of a jet propulsion that erupts, and everybody's kind of pushed back a little bit here by this, not only by the sheer force, but by the heat as well that's emanating from your tuchus. As Herbert, you actually take off, like kind of like Iron Man style, and where there once was a ceiling, there now is a hole that starts to crumble, and you go off into the distant sky here through the layers upon layers of dirt here, as the roof begins to collapse around you. Herbert.
Does it explode with a shower of sparks?
Yeah.
Like the 4th of July?
Ooh. Ah.
Wow, guys, that was beautiful.
So
Dreams do come true.
as
Wow.
as Herbert begins to glow and takes off like a rocket and jettisons himself to his newest assignment as the left nut of the Willy God, the roof
Cool.
in this dungeon, in this room, begins to collapse as rocks begin to go ahead and fall, starting at this position here. Remind me of your
Karna.
character name. Karna. Karna, you are in the most imminent of danger at this point here. I need you to go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, if you would, please.
Let's see here. Dexterity. 17.
Okay. You're able to go ahead and dodge the falling rocks here. Almost. What's that?
Debris.
Yes, the debris. And debris. And let me go ahead and get some colors here. Bear with me uno momento. Where is? Come on now. Do what I want. As we're going to put brown, because brown is dirt. And that's going to go ahead and continuously expand here. Calypso, you are the next in immediate danger here. So you guys all kind of have a choice here as to get on one side of the room or separate, as this hole in the ceiling is going to collapse inward here and essentially go ahead and separate you guys here. So go ahead and we'll give you a couple seconds to go ahead and discuss. Are you guys going to jump together as a group or be separated as a party?
I vote for staying together.
Well, we all know where the relative exit is, right? Or do we think that the entire building's coming down?
It looks like
We have
this.
no idea.
Yeah, you guys have no idea at this point here. It looks like this room is definitely going to collapse on itself, and there's going to be less room in this room.
I think heading towards the exit that we know is the exit would probably be in everyone's best, or most people's best interest.
Yes.
Is everyone in agreement?
Yes, let's all try and dodge to the exit.
Alrighty.
Correct.
But what
Alright.
if I don't want to?
Well, that's weird. Shago, I don't believe you're in this dungeon at the moment. Alright, Calypso, and Minnow, and Astrid, if you're going to make it to the other side of the room, I'm going to need some dexterity saving throws from you guys there to not only dodge some of the falling debris and rocks and gunk and stuff like that, and to also not be injured. Minnow, you are able to go ahead and get across the room here. No problem whatsoever here. Calypso, you're able to go ahead and dash as well and not have any issues. Astrid, where are we at with the... Alrighty. Astrid, you all are also able to go ahead and get across the room here. I'm just going to say 10 was the lucky number there. Anything higher than that, you would have been able to get across here with no problems there. So we're going to go ahead and move you guys. Oh, come on now. Do what I want, you go away. Here we go. So you guys are able to go ahead and make your way across to the other side of the room there. And I assume that you guys are going to be going through the door as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The door of openness.
The door of openness. I would assume that Karna and oh my goodness. Don't tell me. I'm gonna get this name correct.
Get mocked.
Skid. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. I almost called him. I almost called him Smegma. I shit you not.
This is first.
Well, that's his middle
don't know
name.
my first. Yeah.
Right. Pardon me. And you guys are able to go ahead and make it just in time as the room finishes collapsing and creates a permanent barrier here across the room. So there's no more room in this end of the dungeon, and it is sealed off without a considerable amount of digging. Okay. So you guys find yourself in a hallway next to a little scaly skeleton that he was human, and now he's just skeleton. He disguised himself as his inner bones. And you guys find yourself in a very long hallway with a door at the end, next to a metal grate, and just to your immediate left is another door. So what do you guys want to do?
We could go down and peer through the grate and see what's in there.
Yeah, let's peek.
I would agree.
Go ahead and move your characters where they're going to go.
Somebody move me.
Is this the person that's
What?
hanging by his hand?
Yeah, he's hanging the one on the, just to your immediate left.
Cool. I'm sorry, friend, but I really don't want to be by you.
Okay.
No, not you. I'm talking to the person on the wall. I'm fine following you.
Okay. So who's looking through the grate? Show of hands.
I am.
All right. Calypso, through these stiff, sturdy barred grates here, you actually have to kind of shield your eyes temporarily because you guys have been kind of in a dungeon for a couple of days, and it's been very dark for the most part here, as your eyes are meted and greeted by almost like a not necessarily like an altar, but more of a what's that thing when you get oh my goodness, give me a second here. I'm trying to remember what the hell I'm trying to think of. Think of it as like a little
Shrine?
tiny, not necessarily a shrine, but like a small little vessel of oil that's on fire that illuminates.
So it's like a little beacon.
Yeah. Kind of like that little dish that they go ahead and they give you at a baptism. Like one of those types of things when you go into a church and you go into the water of Jesus or whatever, and you spread it on yourself.
The ceremonious.
Correct. Except it's filled with oil and it's on fire. So
it's a weapon.
The
weapon of God.
Yeah, it could be.
Power of Christ compels you.
Right. This illuminates part of the hallway as well as the what's on the opposite side of this metal grate. And what you see behind the metal grate is basically an empty room here, with the exception of a small little schmear of what you can assume is that green liquid that was kind of used up acid, and a set of stairs going up.
You guys want to go upstairs?
Connie's best line ever. Achievement unlocked. First child born.
Wow.
Also known as Connie and Graham's first date. I'm having fun. I don't know anything
First
about
date or first eight?
Why not both?
Well, both.
Okay. Fair. That's
my
fair.
goodness. Alrighty, so what's the consensus? You guys are all in a group of individuals. Let's start up some conversation. What are you guys doing?
I think going up the stairs is probably something to do. There might be cool stuff up there.
Do we want to see where the door goes, like, because it might be a little more difficult to get. Well, we also have a minotaur, but there's also like fire and stuff. Do we want to see if we can get to the stairs from the door?
Can I extinguish the fire for safety before we go anywhere?
Sure, if you'd like. Absolutely.
Don't
How are
forget
you
to
going
save some of the oil.
That's actually probably not a bad idea.
Because
Connie,
it's
how are you
a hot
extinguishing
commodity.
the...
Because it's fire, sorry.
how are you
proud of
going to...
myself, okay?
No, it was a good joke. It was a good joke.
Thank you.
Connie, how are you going to extinguish this altery, fiery mess?
With a shiwi.
Is there any blunt object lying around that I could just smother it out with?
Minnow's to your immediate right.
Oh god. Or is there like, I don't know.
Well, I
like-
think we're looking for a blunt object, not a dense object.
Oh.
Aw.
That was very nice.
Does anybody have a non-flammable shield I can use?
Uh,
Do I
Somebody
have a shield?
did. Well, I think Herbert had the shield that he.
Aw,
took.
man.
Damn it. Does
Damn it,
anybody else
Herbert.
have a? God, dang it. Because everything that I can think of that I have is flammable, so it wouldn't help. Somebody sneeze on it.
How big is this thing?
From side to side here, it's about 5 feet.
Oh, it's huge. I was thinking it was like a chalice of burning oil.
Brazier.
Oh, shoot.
I'll piss on it through the grate.
Okay, well, while you, I'm not separating from you guys, but also, like, I'm just going to go scooch right past you guys. Thank you, and I'm gonna open this door.
Okay, and you open the door, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You hear a click happen as a small mechanism seems to be released, and you're going to go ahead and take 6 points of poison damage as a small needle is embedded into your hand.
Not the first time she's a small brick in her hand.
Yeah. Well, you know, circle jerk.
Ugh.
Is 6.
Yep, it was 6, yep. You open the door, and you're able to go ahead and see the flame at the end of the hallway with the little specks of used-up green fluid.
Okay, so, guys, this way, we can get to the stairs this way.
Okay, let's go.
And then I take, and just wrap my hand with some spare cloth.
Okay.
is the needle still there?
Probably, but well,
Yep.
is it?
Yep, sure is.
Okay,
Can I roll
so-
medicine to see if I can pull that needle out safely?
Oh, absolutely.
With your consent, Astro?
Actually, I could probably help you with that.
I'll give you
Cleric
some
fight,
candy or some
cleric fight.
some salted. I have what I can offer is either some salted meat or some candy of
No, I'm
magic
not looking for anything
variety
in particular.
or candy.
I would like to try. Let me try rolling. I rolled a 23. As a gesture of great faith, I would like to attempt this act.
I'm sorry, say that again,
I
MT.
consent.
I rolled a 23 for medicine.
Oh, that'll definitely do it. That'll definitely do it. MT, you actually have some experience in this here in your recent travels here with small, simple traps, and you're able to go ahead and wiggle it ever so slightly without releasing any more poison that's on the inside of this barbed needle, and you're able to go ahead and safely remove it from Astrid's hand without too much trouble.
Thank you very much. Would you like some salted meat, some sugar salt meat, or some candy?
No payment needed. This was
no.
an act of a kind gesture to you.
But I'm doing a kind gesture back. This is how I show that I care.
Your appreciation for my act is enough.
could make you a harness out of rope.
I don't know if I would need that.
Please
Well,
just accept her loving gestures.
Yeah. It's not going to stop anytime soon.
Don't reject her love.
Oh, I will reject it. I need to stir up some sort of...
I'm not afraid to hit you with the finger flicker. I still have
What?
the finger flicker.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that. Like, but it's getting more and more tempting.
I think your character might even do it out of spite at this point, Astrid.
Well,
Don't
also,
accept my
he did
gift
a really
and I'll
nice
hit
thing. Well, that does sound like me.
you. Love me! Love me!
Well,
me,
not
damn it.
even that. Let me love you, goddammit.
Alrighty, so the door is open. You guys are all illuminated by this oily flame.
Okay, I go in and start making my way down hall.
Nice.
Making our way downtown. Walking
But down hall.
Calypso and Minnow, you are you see Astrid come from the immediate left of the bars there, and come down the hallway there.
I avoid the green fluid.
Okay.
Wasn't me.
As you walk,
I know it wasn't you.
as you walk
So
by,
I climb.
okay. As you walk by the green fluid, you see it has some type of decayed rib cage attached to a spine with a half skull attached there.
Ew.
Looks like it was somebody who ran but didn't quite make it.
Didn't run
Yeah.
fast enough.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna assume it's MT's party members. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, pardon me. Was his party members. Astrid, you're ascending the stairs?
And climbed up because I didn't want to step into the green fluid.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
As you ascend these stairs here, nothing happens. It's perfectly just fine. But you do come to a long, dark hallway, and we're going to kind of jump into the theater of the mind here, since I didn't prepare this one certain section. There's a long hallway here, about 20 to 30 feet or so here, and there just seems to be a door sitting there, just a sturdy, solid door. But what you're able to see as you get closer is the door starts to light up. Not the door itself, but more so what look to be magical glowing runes on this door that look very familiar to you.
I want to find out more about what it is, but I'm not sure what would be the best thing to roll.
Go ahead and give me just a straight up investigation check.
Okie doke. My dice are rolling very, very slow today.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's in literal slow-mo.
As this investigation is going on, there's a small
Nope.
dove that... Okay. Oh, the dove flies away.
Come back!
The dove flies into a wall and falls dead.
Oh, no! That's no!
Don't. It's an
I don't
imaginary.
like
It's an
that.
imaginary dove. Don't try to save it.
Wait, am I hallucinating?
Yes. Oh my God.
A little.
Okay. Trauma. It's fine. My mind is protecting itself.
You feel that there's something about these glowing runes in this door here that almost seem familiar, but you're not able to remember exactly when you've come across this in the past. It's like on the tip of your tongue, but you don't quite remember.
We'll yell to the party, "Hey guys, this thing, help! Like, not bad help, but I need help.
Here we come.
Thank you. Whoever comes first gets a piece of candy of
Who
their
went
choice."
I slow my ascent.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? Before we're done with this, I'm gonna fucking make you a flower crown, and it's gonna be beautiful, and I'm gonna fucking put it on your head.
I'm gonna imagine
gonna deal
that
with it.
MT is doing everything humanly possible, or everything tabaxi possible to avoid any type.
Tabaxi?
Tabaxi, yes.
Yeah.
To avoid any type of infection, I assume.
I don't fucking care.
So, is anybody else going into the hallway as well to ascend said steps?
Graham's in the bathroom, so I'm not sure if he's...
Could you ask if he's going number 1 or number 2?
Graham? Dragon wants to know if you're going number 1 or number 2.
Going number 2.
Number 2. Oh.
Nice. Did he wipe his hands? Did he wash his hands?
He should be back at the desk now.
Okay.
And yes, he did wash his hands.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
But was it with scented soap or unscented soap?
Sorry about that. It was very abrupt. I couldn't. I didn't have enough time to be like, ooh.
Did you have coffee?
No,
I drank
energy
drink.
Yeah, I drank one of Connie's energy drinks, and I think it just went through me.
How many times did you wipe? And I'm asking this more so not necessarily if you're like leaning into this character role play with being saying as his name is Skidmark, or if you're doing this like out of like necessity to not poop yourself.
Both. Answers both.
I lost track of how many times.
Nice.
Oh, so that's a lot.
Anyway, so he's a clean boy. I like it.
That's why you need a portable bidet.
So, also called a water bottle. Graham, as you coming back from what you missed out here, Astrid went ahead and ascended the stairs past the flame and the acid on the floor there, and came to a door that had runes on it.
Ass.
Yeah, that flaming ass, is sweet
Flaming
ass.
Wow.
Why is this so spicy? She came to a door. She came up to a door at the end of a 20 to 30 foot hallway, and saw some glowing runes. As what this isn't necessarily in game. This is out of game of what you missed essentially. And she couldn't discern from an investigation check as to what was familiar about it or anything really for that matter, other than door glowing runes.
And then there was my brain imagined that there was a dove that plunged to its death because my brain is trying to protect itself.
Yep. All right. So is anybody else coming to Astrid's aid?
Oh, I said I'm coming.
As long as I'm not the first one.
I'm gonna run to be first.
Alrighty. Calypso, who's next after Calypso? Bueller.
I'll go
M2
second.
said he'll be second. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't hear him. Alrighty. And then we have... Oh, I lost Skidmark in the train. Oh, never mind. I was able to get a tip of him.
Just the tip of them?
Yeah, just the tip.
Just the tip.
So you guys are in the following order of Astrid, Calypso, MT's... I keep on forgetting your name, MT. Karna. And then Minnow, I assume you're bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Okay. You all ascend the staircase here past the pool of acid of past party members, and past the flaming oil, and you get to the end of that hallway where you guys are all sitting in front of that door with the runes on it. It all seems a little bit familiar.
Amelia? In what way?
Have we been here before? Can I roll investigation?
Absolutely, yes.
18.
Okay. Calypso, with an 18, you recognize this door and the runes on it as the door that was presented to you from a mage that you guys came across a little bit earlier in the story of this. And you recognize this door as being the same type of runes and stuff like that at the top of Old Owl Well. The one that you guys were presented, that you were...
It needed a
what
name
was
to
his
open
name?
it.
I'm trying to remember. Do we know his name?
You sure do.
Do we, though?
No, we do. Let me look through my notes.
I mean, like, I know we're supposed to, but do we?
Probably
that's why I'm
not.
looking at my notes.
You actually fought him.
Arthendal?
Did you say that in game?
Yes.
No, wow,
Say it in
out
game.
of game.
Out of game, that is the name of the lich that you guys fought.
You're good. You and your note taking.
Did Agatha tell us? I don't remember.
I feel like she did.
When we were asking her about the book.
Agatha did, actually.
That's what I thought.
Good job, past me.
Yay!
My auditing skills are helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because of my excellent note-taking skills, is it possible for my in-game character to remember this?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All of a sudden, Astrid starts tapping her nose really fast. It's like, Arthendal. That's where we've seen it.
As you say this word, you hear a rumbling and a number of descending clicks, just click, 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 click. Also, almost as if there's a series of stone doors and stone locks and metal locks that disengage their tight seal. What
did you do?
Yeah, you're gonna kill us all. As this door, basically, instead of swinging open or anything like that, it actually dissolves into nothingness. It as this happens, you see a piercing light of sun come down into the hallway, illuminating it, and yeah, that's what you guys see.
Ooh.
In addition to that, there's one additional thing that you guys see is the surprised face of a mage that you guys came across in the past by the name of Haman Kos.
Yep.
Who looks
That was in my notes.
absolutely
too.
dumbfounded.
Does he still have the orc heads?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
As your guys' eyes adjust, you also see what looks to be an army of orcs that are undead and skeletons and all of his people behind him as well.
That's their fingers missing.
It says Arthendal. That was the name.
Should we be concerned of this?
And
I have never came across this person before.
Concerns.
And that is where we are going to call it.
Ooh.
So yeah. Another fun little bit of a cliffhanger, and right at the 2-hour mark, for that matter. Hope you guys had fun during the stream here, and hopefully during the podcast, if I ever get around to editing it. Going around the room here real quick, we had our special guest, MT, that is actually visiting Graham Cracker Gamer in person, IRL, if you will. MT, you are more than welcome to join the group if you so choose, if you are back up in your hometown of North. So
out of North.
If you want to go ahead and join us in the future here, I know it was kind of a quick stint for D&D, but I'd love to go ahead and have you as part of the group if you so choose.
Yeah, it's always been a little difficult because I don't know what I'm going to be doing most of my Saturdays. Like, sometimes I'm available, sometimes I'm not. That's the main reason.
Now you know you have an obligation.
Oh no, I've been kidnapped. Graham, what have you done to me?
Yes, bring him into the fold. So, MT, do you have any type of social media, anything that you want to shamelessly plug?
I don't do social media. It's fine.
MT's Grindr account is MT at Get It Dirty 420 no scope. Dirty Sanchez. We also have Graham Cracker Gamer. Graham, what's your social media that we can go ahead and plug for you? Where can we find you?
You got me on Twitch at Graham Cracker Gamer, and then you've got me also when I'm streaming. You can catch it on. You can catch my tweets at
Oh, shit, I can't remember. Just Graham Cracker Gamer on Twitch will be good for now. Follow me on there.
I think you also have a YouTube that you haven't been
Oh,
uploading
yeah.
to.
You can find me on YouTube with the same name.
Sweet. JD, do you have anything? Where can we find you at?
You can find me on Twitch as well. Erroneous_gaming.
That's with 2 R's. Right?
No,
just
I've only
one
got
R?
Well, erroneous ERRONEOUS.
There you go. And
It's how the word is spelled.
right. But I know, as a dumb fat American, I would have spelled it with 1 R and then got frustrated after a while. So
Well, it comes from the word error. If you think about something that is an error.
Oh.
It is erroneous.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
And being a game tester, erroneous gaming is finding the faults in computer games, which is what I do.
I get it now.
Wow.
I am a fat dumb American.
Well, that's my job.
America. And we have Miss Violet, or Co-Pilot Violet. Where can we find your social media now that you have new social media to go to?
Yes, so I have, I'm Co-Pilot Violet on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Twitch. So it's all Co-Pilot_Violet.
There we go. And Calypso, how about yourself? Where can we find you?
I don't really have anything. I'm on Twitch, but I just watch.
Gotcha. More of a
I got really
voyeur, huh?
nothing to say. Yeah, I'm just a voyeur on Twitch. Calypso Soze, but there's nothing to find.
Oh, that's too bad.
We'll get you started soon.
Yep.
Maybe someday.
There's totally going to be an OnlyFans right immediately following this.
Yeah.
Outside of that, you can go ahead and find me at Canopy Gaming here on YouTube. On Twitch, you can find me underneath Unlike Dragoon 91. I also got the Twitch underneath at Canopy_Gaming as well. And with that, I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Sponsor of this episode is Love by Stella. Either guys and gals, I'm super excited about our sponsor because they make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Love by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Love by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Love by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Love by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Love by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Love by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode.